Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. So once again, we are having a little sit down to talk about some major issues going on right now with UEFN and a few other major issues that I believe Epic Games is now honestly creating for themselves. So essentially speaking, Epic Games has now officially announced that they will essentially be banning the ability to recreate Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4 map remakes or re-renditions of these maps. So if you guys want to see back Chapter 2's map, that's no longer possible, which is quite unfortunate because I seen this new page yesterday called Artemis Royale, and it actually was getting some traction. You know, they were actually remaking, I believe, the Chapter 3 map, and now that is not going to be possible. So that is very unfortunate. You know, their entire project, which honestly probably took a long time, is now being completely thrown in the trash. Now, granted, yes, they can still, you know, make the map. You guys can still make Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, but you guys will never be able to officially publish them for, you know, your friends to play or to make some money, essentially. You know, Epic Games doesn't really want you to make money on their Epic Games creations, which I honestly understand. You know, it's a business, and they don't really want you to make, you know, easy money on the creations that already exist that they created. So here's the official blog post, and by the way, I will show some more proof after this, where Tim Sweeney was talking on the Cypher PK's live stream with Ali A and I believe Lachlan about this exact same thing. So it says, updating terms to enable publishing versions of Battle Royale Chapter 1 Islands. Yesterday, we launched Unreal Editor for Fortnite and the Fortnite Creator Economy 2.0. It's awesome to see thousands of UEFN projects getting started in the first few hours of launch. Using anyone's intellectual property without their permission is a violation of Epic Games rules, including the Fortnite EULA and the Fortnite Island Creator rules. Those rules make it clear that you are not permitted to create, publish, or monetize content based on others' copyrighted IP. This is highlighted specifically in Section 4.1 of the Engagement Payout Program terms. All the seasonal variations of Fortnite's Battle Royale maps and islands are Epic's intellectual property. Having said that, we are excited as you to relive the experiences we shared in the original Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 1 map, so we are granting a special and specific exception to allow creators to publish their own remakes of Chapter 1's maps. And only the Chapter 1 map, so make sure you guys see that, only Chapter 1 maps. Like maps built using the Battle Royale Island Starter Island, islands recreating Chapter 1 maps will remain ineligible for monetization. So big F right there. People like Atlas, who've honestly probably invested tons of money into paying people to, you know, work on the maps, and the same thing goes with Dilly. You know, this is honestly a huge blow to their pockets, but I kind of understand. You know, Epic Games doesn't really want people to make easy money, but at the same time, as we see, people like Atlas Creative and the boy Dilly's organization, they're struggling with these maps. These are not easy to do. So at the same time, they're probably investing in paying employees to make this map while not really getting anything back from it. So yeah, we might be seeing a lot of projects now abandoned. Now, Tim Sweeney officially announced this a little while ago over on Cypher PK's live stream, but I wasn't really sure if he was officially going to fully go through with it. But it seems like hours later, he just made the post we just talked about. So here's also that.
You can't just go build Call of Duty maps in Fortnite because, you know, they're owned by Activision, and so by default you couldn't do that with Epic stuff. So we've been like digging into how can we support the community's aspiration there without creating a precedent that like just totally breaks down in the future. And so I think what we're selling in there is like being cool with people remaking the Chapter 1 map specifically, not necessarily all the other maps, and definitely not crossovers where we work with partners, and that's, you know, there are properties involved in that. But saying that
now, that's a pretty big issue. What's also a really big issue is memory. So right now, most of the maps, including the Chapter 1 maps, are having a huge memory issue. Apparently, you guys can only have about 100,000 memory, which most of the maps happen to be like, you know, 130,000 or 200,000. It's very much over the cap, which means that they have to, unfortunately, Atlas and a few other creators of the Chapter 1 maps essentially have to cut a lot of the cool stuff out, which we are now hoping that Epic Games will release an update specifically for the Chapter 1 maps so that people can actually, you know, play them in the way they were intended. If Epic Games is going to allow this, well, they should also allow the ability to have exclusive rights to more memory for these maps to be officially published. So I don't know, guys. Let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about it. With that being said, another awesome map, of course, the boy Dilly's Reboot Royale will also be available by tomorrow. As I said, we have finalized Reboot Royale for release. We plan to launch beta tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I believe their map is fully complete. Not quite sure how they got below 100,000, but I believe it's going to be absolutely fire. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be covering it, and thanks for watching.